have on the relaxed pant with the pockets. So all of these can mix and match. But if you were looking at this relaxed pant and you wanted to do the aubergine today's showstopper, you can see the length that you are getting as well. So it's a nice tunic length, so covering the tummy, covering the tushy. But you could pull, you know, so many different colors in with the different pants. You could go to this gray and wear it with the aubergine relaxed pant. There's also a nice stretch denim in there. There's a crop pant for you. So check out the website and see the entire lineup that Kim has brought to us today. But she's done a unique neckline. It's not a deep plunging V. It's almost like a little bit of a sweetheart in the way that it comes down. It's very pretty, the V that she has given us. It's a little more rounded, a little softer, piping on the side all around the neck. And then you go down and you see the beauty of the sleeve. And with that flutter sleeve, it's not overdone. You know, we have a lot of parties coming up. Thanksgiving is coming. We have Christmas on the horizon. And when we do our entertaining, we want to look pretty because we know the photos are going to be taken. But we've got to be functional. We've got to be able to get things in and out of the oven, the hors d'oeuvres, serve people the glasses of wine, make sure that everybody is happy. And, you know, yet we still want to look great when those photos are being taken, and I think this top is really going to do it for you. You can wear it very casually with jeans, should you wish, or you can dress it up with a pretty pant. So again, there is your paprika, and here are your other two prints. We've sold out of one of the prints, the navy multi. There's your gray multi. And there is your black multi, big, beautiful, bold, winter floral print. This is going to look stunning. You dress them up how you want. And then you also have your solids. So your solids being in the aubergine, in that gorgeous rose, and then classic and iconic, Susan was just wearing it, in the black, and under $40. Now remember, when your combined purchases equals $150 or more, to be using that Ship 150 to get free shipping and handling. This is a piece, though, you don't have to worry about it. Easy care. You can machine wash, hang it to dry, and it's one of those pieces you never have to iron. You don't have to worry about steaming. Go ahead and wear it all day long. Look at the way it fits our models on their body. Very, very pretty, perfectly done. And we also wanted to make sure that we had something that fit all the body types and sizes. Andrea wearing it in the paprika right there in the size large. We have Ophelia in the back, and you can see she's got the 3X in the aubergine. In the front, Connie in the size small in the black multi, and Kim wearing that beautiful rose. Now Kim has done it with the tassel belt and with the bolero that I have on, also from Kim & Co. And she has the size small on too. So fluted sleeve, beautiful tunic. It is your today's showstopper from Kim & Co. Canadian made and at a gorgeous, gorgeous length. And there is also a fluttered skirt on there with the pretty little ruffled detail. There's a bunch of different pants that we can also put on to mix and match with our today's showstopper. MD hair is coming up right now, and it's not just about the hair on your head, it's also about the hair in your lashes. Are you noticing them getting sparse? Are you starting to use more mascara or put in the inserts? Take a look at this, and we're going to learn some more.
Dr. Lin has formulated MD Lash Factor, an amazing lash conditioner. When applied nightly to the base of the upper eyelid, lashes will look longer with more intense color. This patented revolutionary formula is ophthalmologist tested and safe for people with sensitive eyes or contact lenses. For best results, you must be consistent. Don't skip a day. Apply every night. Choose from a 3-month or a 6-month supply and never worry about running out. And remember, a little goes a long way. One dip into the tube gives you enough conditioner for both eyelids. One stroke with the brush on each eyelid will distribute enough conditioner to work. You can even use it to create thicker brows. Lusher, fuller, sexier looking lashes in just 4 to 6 weeks.
amazing results. 9 reviews from our customers on our webpage. And when we start to think of our lashes, you know, a lot of us say that desert island thing that we take care of before we do anything else is our lashes. Well, we can grow yours thicker, stronger, and longer with our fabulous MD New Lash Factor Eyelash Conditioner. And it's $89.99 this visit only. You're saving $20. We have 4 interest-free easy pays. You don't have to go out and get those extensions put in. You don't have to glue on the falsies. You can grow your own. And Dr. Lynn is here. She is an expert in the field of medical aesthetics. She is the founder of MD Lash and Hair Care. Always a pleasure to work with her. She is a wealth of knowledge. And I have to say, every time I've ever done this product, it has sold out. So I'm so glad to finally have you back, and I'm so glad the Lash Factor is back. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Renee. It's a pleasure to be with you. This is MD Lash Factor. This is what we started off 10 years ago with this product. I didn't have any lashes, so we developed a conditioner. This is something that is not going to give you temporary results like mascara and extension like Renee said. This is a conditioner that's actually going to make your lashes longer looking, fuller looking, and denser and sexier looking. It's a conditioner that you apply once a day at nighttime at the base of your lashes and let the cytokines and peptides work to nourish the follicles of your lashes so they reach their fullest potential. I want to show you some before and after photos, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is so you can achieve these results.
You know, these are dramatic before and afters, and I want you to look at the time frame as well. This is only 8 weeks. In the before, you don't even notice the lashes. They're almost touching the eyebrows in the after.
Exactly. Now, these are my actual patient photos, unretouched, no mascara, no extensions. If you have heavier lid because of your ethnicity or because of our age, if you have a little straight lashes, you could barely see them. But after using them for 8 weeks, you can see that the lashes individually are much longer looking. They're reaching out toward the brows, and it almost lifts up the eyelid to make your eyes look much brighter and much younger.
Open and younger for sure.
Yes. So instead of waking up in the morning wiping off, you know, all those lashes that's coming off because you use so much mascara with tar that's actually going to dry out your lashes, imagine if you're waking up looking to the mirror, the photo on the left, individual lashes are barely visible, but after using it for 2 months, you can see that these lashes, you can see the individual lashes, especially the one on the right, it's actually touching her eyebrows when she's looking up. So imagine if those lashes are yours. All you have to do is apply 1 coat or 2 coats of mascara or a few color extensions to really accentuate your eyes when you're on stage or when you're out in the sun to make the eyes really pop. Now, she is a soccer mom. On the top, the lashes are there. When the middle photo, after she used it for 4 weeks, you can see that they're starting to change. And then at the bottom, after using it for 2 months, the individual lashes, they're much longer looking, fuller looking, and her eyes look brighter. She looks younger. And, you know, for her, she doesn't wear much makeup. Actually, she doesn't wear any makeup during the daytime. And for her to have something that improves with time makes her feel so much younger and so much more sexier.
You know, it's amazing the difference. And here's another one, and you can really see it in this one.
Yes.
In the before, I don't even really notice her lashes. In the after, when you look, you know, above her lid, you can see them climbing towards her eyebrows and really filling out.
It's really a fun product because it gives you results that's really yours and not something that's temporary. You see how the lashes, they're individually much thicker looking, and they're reaching out like Renee say. So wouldn't you love to have lashes like that that's actually yours instead of putting on something that's temporary, that's going to make it just, you know, that's not going to give you any long-term benefit.
And Dr. Lynn, to your point, you know, I have had girlfriends who have gone and had the extensions.
Yes.
And one of my girlfriends, it damaged her lashes so badly that she lost all her lashes. And it was just, she ended up not being able to wear eye makeup or eyeliner for almost 2 months because of the extensions. Now, I'm not going to say that that's going to happen to you, but I would rather grow my own lashes. I would rather them be nice and thick like they were when I was younger. Let's take a look at some clinicals, Dr. Lynn, and walk us through in a moment what we're seeing. But watch this so you can see how it works.
In an office study conducted by Dr. Susan Lin, 97% of participants had a measurable improvement in the appearance of lash length after just 4 weeks of using MD Lash Factor Ultima. And after 8 weeks, in an office perception survey, 95% of participants reported longer, fuller, and thicker looking lashes. The results are gradual and will vary by individual. But with continued use, applying MD Lash Factor Ultima just once a day, you too can have longer, fuller, and thicker looking lashes. And face the world with a renewed sense of confidence that comes from having conditioned lashes for a naturally fuller appearance that really stand out with or without mascara.
You know, I was just talking to Dr. Lynn in the break, and what really tipped me off, I think that, for me, I hadn't noticed that my lashes had gotten thinner. And then I started looking at my daughters, and I started looking at their lashes, and I was like, oh my gosh, they have the most beautiful lashes. And then I looked in the mirror, and I'm like, they used to look like that. They don't look like that anymore. And I think for a lot of us, as we age, we notice that they're getting sparser, they're getting shorter, they're getting more brittle, and they break easier. So this is going to take care of all of those problems. And I love what the video said, how just one dip is enough to do both eyes.
Yes. So let me show you how easy it is to use the product. If you could close up on my hands, I'll show you. So this is one applicator. You're going to get at least 3 months supply out of this. All you have to do is, when you first get it, shake it a little bit, then wipe off the excess. A little bit goes a long way. Now, just this small amount is enough for both eyelashes, both eyes, and also the leftover is enough for your eyebrows. So don't, waste the product so you really get a full 3 months usage out of it. Notice how when I apply it to my hand, how it's very, very light. You could barely see the moisture. And it's ophthalmologist tested, so you know it's safe for contact lenses, and it's safe if you have very sensitive eyes. A small amount is goes a long way.
Now, do we put it right on the top of our lid on our lash line, Dr. Lynn?
Yes, exactly. So after you wash your face at night, put on a little bit, after we do our eye cream, just do a tiny bit at the base, as if you're applying your eyeliner.
Okay.
And then just go on both sides, and then the leftover, put it on your eyebrows. Because like Renee say, as we get older, our lashes do become more sparse, and so do our eyebrows as well. So, or if you overplug, there's one area that's more sparse, make sure you fill that in. Now for lashes, usually 4 weeks to 8 weeks for you to see the results. Now for eyebrows, it does take longer, about twice as much time. So be patient if you're looking for brow results.
And I think a lot of us in the brows, it's like the tail starts to disappear. You're now drawing the tail a little longer. So the fact that this will work for both our brows and our eyelashes, let's take a look at those before and afters again. And, if you have been using the MD Lash Factor, we would love to hear from you. We'll bring up our toll-free testimonial line, but look at the results after only 8 weeks.
Look at the photo on the left. You can see the individual lashes emerging, and it makes your eyes look so much bigger and brighter and happier. And that's after using the product for 8 weeks. So like I said, this is a product that is designed for you not to get temporary results. It's a lash conditioner for you to apply to your the base of your lashes each evening. And when you close your eyes at night, enough product will be delivered to the lower part of your lashes to see the difference. Now look at the before and after. Look at the after photo on the right. Look at the lower lashes on the right photo. You can see how those individual lower lashes are much more well-defined. Now, this does not have any mascara or extension. She's a young girl, and she's actually a dancer. On stage, she wanted to have all the confidence that she can have. So imagine, if you're young or if you're older like me, how it's going to transform the way your eyes look. Now, if you have straight lashes,
Okay.
Just see how having that few extra millimeter is enough to give your lash that upturned curl for that flirty, sexy curl that is going to make her everything much more uplifted.
I love how it even opens up the eyes. Your lashes really define and frame your eyes. You know, like when we look at a ring, when we see the halo of diamonds around the center stone, the lashes accentuate the eye and open it up and make it more brilliant and glamorous and uplifted.
You're definitely very visual. Look at the top photo, normal looking eyes. Look at the middle after 1 month. The lashes are really reaching out. And at the bottom, individual lashes, so healthy looking, so full looking. And imagine waking up every day to see newer, thick, denser lashes staring back at you in the mirror that you only have to apply 1 or 2 coats. And if you go swimming, you don't have to worry about the mascara running or having the extensions making your eyelashes fall out. So these are the transformation from actual patient photos after using the product for 4 weeks and 8 weeks.
And Dr. Lynn, these are patients in your own clinic. Look at this before. I don't even notice lashes in the before. Look at the after.
Well, she had lashes, but they were really, really straight and they were short and sparse. So depending on your own lashes, if they're really short to start off with, it's going to take a good 8 weeks for you to see the difference. But if you already are blessed with beautiful lashes, you're going to see it a lot sooner.
Okay, so longer, thicker.
Yeah, look at her eyes. You see how because of her ethnicity and our age, it's a little bit denser, making our eyes look heavy, making our bags look bigger. But look at the after photo on the right. After using MD Lash Factor for 8 weeks, the lashes look like they're much longer. They're lifting up her eyelids. Even though it's the same person, it's a total transformation.
Can I just point out, you've done something really brilliant, and I want you to look at the before and afters. Notice that the eyes are looking in the exact same direction in both the before and both the after. There's no trickery here. You can see they are looking the exact same way, and thank you for doing that. I want to just read a couple of testimonials. BB Girl from Vancouver gave it a 5-star. She said, I am the biggest skeptic, but this stuff works. Be diligent. Use it every night before bed. After you wash your face, in about 1 month, I noticed a real difference. Just be patient and use it. MJ from Toronto, I used this product as directed, started to see a difference in about 2 to 3 weeks. My lashes started growing. They became thicker. This product does exactly what it is supposed to do. For the first 8 weeks or so, I used it every day. Now, 9 months later, I use it every several days for maintenance, as my lashes are longer and thicker than they've ever been in my life.
Yes. Now, this is one of our best-selling products around the world. We've sold over 1 million units, and we're so happy to bring it to you at this offer. And this product, when you use it as directed, should last you more than 3 months.
Less than 3 months. That's amazing. Last about 3 months. Ladies, think about what you've spent on just one mascara. Think about what you've spent on maybe extensions or perhaps false lashes or the inserts. And if you could grow your own, thicker, longer, fuller, with our MD Lash Factor, this always sells out. Please get it before it does disappear. Tonight at 10 p.m. we are going to launch a brand new Today's Showstopper, and it is from the Diamond Show. It's a 14-karat gold, 1-carat diamond ring for you, and in your choice of the white gold or the yellow gold. Kicking off tonight at 10 p.m. and all day tomorrow, and it's absolutely magnificent the way that it's done with those gorgeous baguettes and the rounds. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece, and I think you will be even more pleased at the price. Dr. Lynn is here with us. She has been in the industry for many, many years. Aesthetics, one of your specialties when it comes to making us feel better. And you really developed a lot of these products out of your own necessity. And we want to take you now to the MD Hair Scalp Essential. This is another one that our customers are loving, $69.99. And Dr. Lynn, you're only here a couple of times a year, so please don't wait when you see Dr. Lynn's products. She is not here regularly, and so we do encourage you to pick it up when she is here.
Now, the Scalp Essential product, we did not bring that many. I looked at from the last show. This product will sell out, so pay attention. The Scalp Essential is a light serum. It is designed to address the brittle issues of your hair. To have beautiful hair, you have to have normal scalp. So what you want to do is just use a small amount. This is about 1 cc, and you apply it to the areas of your scalp, just drops like that. Leave it on, and then just massage it right into your scalp, and then you'll feel the products penetrate, and then start working on your scalp and doing 3 things. One, that it's going to address the hormonal imbalance, and it's going to soothe the inflammation that comes from everyday stress. Then it's going to nourish the follicles. But the most important thing is that when you have a lot of oil congestion, it's going to clog up the follicles and start choking it. So you also want to remove that dead skin layer on the outside so the skin can emerge. So if I show you the before and after photo, you can see very clearly how it works. Now this first photo, he's a young gentleman. He used the Scalp Essential, followed by the Follicle Energizers and the Nutra Hair, so that he can get the fastest result. After 3 months, you can see that the scalp looks so healthy.
Yeah, and the hair, you're not seeing the same scalp through the hair.
Exactly. By the time you see the scalp, you've actually lost over 50% density of your hair. And the earlier you can start to relieve the sensation, the oil deposit that's choking around the follicle, the easier you're going to see the result. Let me show you how it's going to work on the scalp with the next photo. Now, if you look very, very closely at the before photo, come close and look closely at the photo. You will see that there are tiny, tiny little baby hair, but surrounding it you see little brown, yellow deposits, and that's oil that's trapped underneath. It's actually getting a little bit red and inflamed because it gets irritated, and that's why a lot of people have itchy scalp, and it's deep down. You try to scratch it, but you cannot relieve it. Look at the middle photo. It's now clean. The scalp, almost translucent, because now you got rid of the debris, and now the new hair can emerge. And at 8 weeks, all the hair is coming
Let's take a look at an animation so you can see exactly how this is working. Walk us through it, Dr. Lin.
See how the mandelic acid from almond is getting rid of that dead skin layer, and the antioxidant value of the lilac is penetrating, allowing your hair to regenerate on its own.
All right, 5-star rated on our website. Jan from Toronto says, if you have itchy, flaky scalp, get this product. I really love it. This is the only thing that makes my hair have less dandruff. Happy Lady from Winnipeg said, I have troublesome, oily scalp. I use this product every other day between shampoos. I am now on my 3rd bottle. I am very sorry to see it gone from availability. It has kept my scalp from becoming scaly and sore. It's not gone. It's here today. Happy Lady from Winnipeg. So pick up on it. $69.99, 2 interest-free easy pays. But to the point I made earlier, you are not here, every month like some of our guests. We don't get you that often. So when you see Dr. Lin here, stock up and get your product before it does disappear. All right, we are continuing on, and we've got a duo for you now. This is the MD Hair Scalp Essential. This one here is our Follicle Energizer in a buy one, get one today. And we have it at $59.99. Now, this is going to help restore the hair's appearance and thickness, length, and beauty, and it's clinically tested.
Yes, now test was actually done in Canada, so I'm here so happy to present this product to you. Now, each applicator is 3 months, so that you're actually getting a bonus one. So this is if you're serious about hair care, you have a patchy area with accelerator breakage, typically in the front or in the back, and then later on in the middle. This is the product for you. Let me show you how to use it. It's got a precision tip, so it's easy for you to apply no matter how you style your hair. When you first get it, click a few times. So to prime it.
Okay.
Exactly. You prime it, and then a small amount of product will come out, and then just brush it on to your scalp. Ideally, you use it right after you use the Scalp Essential, so the products will penetrate. Now, it's full of peptides, and marine extract. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell bad. It's just pure extract. So don't leave it in the car where it's really hot. You just want to apply it. And if you have a little bit of receding hairline,
this is where I'm starting to notice it is up in here.
You want to put a tiny bit right there. And then if you're a gentleman, a little bald spot in the back, definitely drop it in the back as well. And then in the center.
Okay, so if our part is starting to widen as well, Dr. Lin, we can use it there? Okay.
So definitely. So one click. You brush on the side, a little bit in the back, and definitely down the middle. You're going to see results first in the back. little baby hair starts to emerge, and then the temporal area, and then the frontal area, the central area will take a little bit longer. Let me show you the clinical study so you can see how well this product works. Now, he's a young gentleman. Basically, you can see the scalp, you can see the hair on the left. They're gradually getting thinner and thinner as the hairline recedes. Now, after using the product, not only is the scalp less visible because the new hair is covering up that bald spot, he's also, the rest of his hair looks much softer. It looks much healthier. It's a younger looking hair. It's glossy, it's thick, it's got body, it's got shimmer, and it's a lot denser. So imagine if that was you. Wouldn't you rather run your hand through the picture on the right after it's grown through? Now, yes, you do have to go to the barber a little bit more often, but that's the result we want. So if you have overproduction, too much DHT on the scalp, even after you shampoo, just a few hours later, you notice your hair is really, really greasy, and it's also causing your hair to break. After using it for 4 months, because the hormonal balance, now that your scalp is not greasy anymore and the bald spots are covered. Look at the left photo. Not only is it receding, it's also extending downwards. So it's going to be harder for him to cover up as time progresses.
No more comb over.
No, it's going to be hard. But after using it for 4 months, it's much, much better.
Okay, now
for women. You know, I've had hair loss, and I know how embarrassing it is trying to cover different parts. But when it gets to a point that it's hard to cover up, we're embarrassed. So use the product, and so that way you can get the results on those before and after photo, and those are actual photos done here in Canada.
Now, I've got some customer testimonials, if you don't mind. Can I share a couple?
Of course.
All right. Guy from Montreal said, I always used to flat iron my hair, and over time my hair suffered from breakage. That's when a friend of mine recommended this product. I've tried it, and ever since, it's restored the beauty to my hair. Really happy with it. Michelle from Mississauga, I suffered with an area hair loss due to a skin infection on my scalp. This product helped the hair to grow back much quicker than normally, and it's now thicker. Here's another one, Zen. I got this follicle energizer as a gift, and I can say it works on my brittle hair. I've used this 3 times a week, massage it into my head. After a few weeks, I noticed a great improvement on my hair. It looks thicker and is stronger. I am very satisfied and will continue to use. Another one from Montreal. I brought this product and MD Nutra Hair for damaged hair. Used both to help with my hair breakage. I am so happy with the results, and actually brought one to give to share with one of my friends. I love that, because often we don't know what we can do, and we don't know, how we can help. And thank you for bringing us a product that so many people are affected by it. And I will say, when people start to lose their hair, or when it starts to break, or when it starts to thin, we get self-conscious, and we don't have that same confidence. Let's take a look at the animation, and Dr. Lynn, walk us through it.
So what it's going to do, it's actually going to help nourish the hair follicle, but the most important thing is going to help the hair bulb to really lock in onto the skin, so that when you're combing or when you're brushing, it doesn't fall out. And that's really, really important. So you see, it vitalizes the hair so that the hair shaft actually becomes thicker and fuller, so you can have the style and to have a strong root so it doesn't fall out during everyday management.
It's kind of like, how when we fertilize our grass in the summer so that our grass grows thicker and stronger and doesn't dry out and doesn't break? This is doing it for your hair, because this lady is a genius and has, come up with a problem solver that is affecting, almost everybody at some point in their life is going to be affected by thinning hair, sparse hair, brittle hair, broken hair. And the fact that it is a buy one, get one free today, this is not going to last. $59.99, 2 interest-free easy pays. So happy to read some of our reviews and our customers saying, I've run out, where are you? Get it now. If this is a product that you're going to love, especially with the buy one, get one free, you may want to order more than one. Remember, when your combined purchase equals $150 or more, to be using that ship $150 to get free shipping and handling. I like also, Dr. Lynn, that you've given us an easy brush for application, so we can target where we want want it to go.
Exactly. So it's a very light serum. You apply directly to where you need it. So you do it once a day at nighttime. That way you don't have to change how you style your hair. And this is a 3-month supply. So with 2 bottles, it's actually a 6-month supply. And if you look on my website, mdfactor.com, you'll see that a 6-month supply we sell for close to $150 US.
Wow.
So, which is probably close to 200 Canadian dollars.
Yes,
You're
that's
really
true.
getting something that's 6-month supply that's going to help you get the result that you want.
And remember, you can shop with confidence with our money-back guarantee here at TSC. Take a look at this video because and we're going to learn a little bit more in results other people are getting. Watch this.
MD Hair Follicle Energizer is designed for women with accelerated scalp hair loss. It gently optimizes the scalp environment, addressing excess DHT and aging, the primary causes of hair loss. Clinically tested, strengthens hair follicles for healthier, stronger, more manageable hair. Simply apply MD Hair Follicle Energizer at night to your clean, dry scalp under the thinning areas. A little goes a long way. Healthier looking, stronger, more manageable hair. Real terminal hair at 4 months instead of fine villus hair. Over 95% user satisfaction rate. Strengthens hair follicles for healthier, stronger, more manageable hair.
I loved watching that because it may be that you're just brushing your hair and you're starting to notice more and more hair coming out on the brush. Let's take a look at some before and afters again with some great results with the Follicle Energizer. And I can't believe the price today with buy one, get one free.
Now, the left photo, the scalp is very, very visible in the back and also in the front. After using the product for 3 months, you see the entire hair structure. It's much thicker, it's much denser, and the scalp is a lot less visible. And you can see the hairline. Instead of receding, it's actually progressing in the other direction. Scalp, again, on the left, very oily hair. The hormone's not balanced. On the right, individual hair strand much, much thicker. The roots are much stronger. It's anchoring so that you don't see the hair coming out in the showers, in your hair, around your offices. Your husband's going to complain less that he doesn't have to drain the bathtub.
Unclog the drain, yeah.
Exactly. Same thing. You see how the hairline's receding? Instead of getting that empty feeling that you think that, you know, do I need to get a wig later on? Do I need hair transplant? Why not do something that you can actively do instead of despairing?
This is amazing value today. 2 interest-free easy pays of $29.99. The supply that you are getting, again, normally about $200, but today, what an opportunity to take control of your own hair destiny. I mean, really
Yes.
is what it's about.
Yes.
Instead of having to get extensions, instead of having to brush on powders, you know, do something to actually treat the symptoms of your hair loss. All right, many times we hear about how important it is to help ourselves from the inside out. And so we have the MD Factor Advanced Hair Supplement. Today, this is the 90-day supply for you. We have it for you. We're going to share it in different supplies. So we've got 90, 60, and 30, and you can order it how you want, but it is the 90-day cycle at a blockbuster price today, the 30-day cycle at a blockbuster price, the 60-day cycle at a blockbuster price. I will tell you, I got off and checked what was selling the best today.
Yes.
Our customers are picking up on the 90-day supply at the blockbuster price because we are so excited to have the opportunity to have this back at such a great price point.
Now, this is my favorite product. Of all the products I've ever made, this one is my favorite. If I have to be stuck on a desert island, it's going to be this and sunscreens. And the reason I like it is because this product works, and it works very quickly. You notice how small it is. It's packed with really potent ingredients instead of fillers. So that's why it's so small, easy to swallow, and the ingredients are lilac. That's going to address the hormonal aging and the DHT issues that's common in our scalp.
Okay.
The lignin that's going to address the inflammation coming from stress, vitamin E for the environmental pollutions, collagen to make your hair nice and strong and flexible, niacin to increase the circulation, to nourish your follicles, and all that packed into one tiny little capsule.
That's amazing.
And the reason you'll know it's working is that it works very, very fast. When you take it after 2 to 3 days, you'll notice that your scalp has a lot less oily congestion. You don't have to shampoo as much. And in 2 weeks, when you brush, you'll notice that the hair is not shedding out as it normally does. Now, most products only address the nutritional value of the hair. No other supplements were really targeting the other causes, aging and hormonal, stress. All those things were not being addressed, and that's why people get frustrated when they're taking products and they're not seeing results. Now, we cannot change the biology of hair. It does take 2 or 3 months for the fine villus hair to become the thick terminal hair. So that's why it's really important for you to take selfies. After taking it for about 2 days, you're going to know, because your scalp feels a lot less congested. Your T-zones is not oily anymore. And if you're suffering from cystic or from hormonal breakouts, you don't see that anymore, and that's because the hormonal issue is already being addressed. And after 2 weeks, the nourishment from the inside really encouraged the root to be stronger, so when you brush your hair, your daily maintenance, you don't see it falling out. And when you take the selfies, you'll see the little fuzz coming out in about 30 days, and as time progresses, you'll see at 2 to 3 months that the hair gradually starts to fill in.
I love that you say that, because I think often if we're not paying attention, we miss the little gradual changes, because it does take time for your hair to grow. So take those photos and see the difference for yourself. Let's take a look at this video to learn more about the ingredients and what it's going to do for you.
Finally, a solution to female hair loss. MD NutriHair is a daily supplement designed to help women achieve fuller, thicker, and more youthful-looking hair. MD NutriHair's proprietary formulation combines the powerful antioxidant benefits of the lilac plant with collagen, flaxseed, and lignin powder, vitamin E, niacin, and biotin. These powerful ingredients work together to help optimize the scalp environment and then nourish and support the restoration and maintenance of healthy, lustrous, and more youthful-looking hair. With just 1 capsule a day, MD NutriHair helps to naturally restore hair follicles, maintain and promote stronger and more radiant, healthier-looking hair.
It is amazing the difference that it makes to somebody when they start to lose their hair, when it starts to thin. You know, it's a topic that's come up again amongst many of my girlfriends, but the guys as well.
Yes.
I do think for women, though, you know, we really lose our confidence when we start to recede our hair, or our part starts to widen, or our hair gets much thinner. It can really zap our confidence. Look at these results.
Yes. 80% of women actually feel that their hair is not as beautiful as it used to be. You know, when you make your ponytail, it's you know, by the time you're 40, it's probably less than 50%
I have a skinny
of what it used to
ponytail
be.
now.
Now, she's a young lady, probably, she's in her 30s. She's usually using extensions and powders to try to cover up the area. You can see that the hair is receding, and if you look very, very closely, you actually see the flakes, and you see the redness on the scalp and the oiliness. You know, she tells me after she shampoo, you know, 2 hours later, you can smell it again. Look at the scalp. See at the left, very sparse, the red spots from inflammation and the flakiness. Look at the picture on the right. After using the NutriHair for 3 months, you can see the new hairs emerging. Now, hair only grows 1 centimeter per month, so that's why at 3 months, you'll see 3 centimeters. But what you notice is that the scalp looks actually a lot healthier. There's new hair emerging, and the density of the hair, it's much, much thicker, and then she is so much more confident with the new hair.
I want to remind you about the MD Lash Factor. Our phone lines have been very busy with our customers picking up on the eyelash conditioner. Thicker, longer, stronger, less breakage. You don't have to go get extensions. You don't have to have those false lashes when you can grow your own. Incredible, incredible results. 9 reviews on our website from our customers on this product. We haven't had it in a while. It sells out every time Dr. Lynn is here. It's at a this visit only price, and I wanted to let you know the phone lines are already very busy on it, so make sure you're picking up on that. Now, Dr. Lynn, I have a question about this. Can it be for any age? Because I look at one of my daughters who constantly has the flaky scalp, who constantly has the oiliness, whose head is always itchy and irritated. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, we may be misunderstanding that this is not just something as we age. It can be something that anybody suffers from?
Yes, you know, in my clinical practice, we see a lot of women, you know, especially when they're young, they're probably not ovulating every single month. They are having some hormonal imbalances.
Okay.
So early stage, they will have oily skin, acne, or, you know, a mild hair loss. But, you know, if that progresses, then eventually they will have, you know, other issues as well, you know, thinner hair. So actually you bring up a good point. This could be used as a preventative. You know, instead of waiting your hair to be really sparse, you could address it. You know, if you know you have a family history of hair loss, you know it's going to head that way. It's starting to shed. You know, the hair is normally, you will lose about 100 or 150 hair per day.
Wow.
But as we age, you know, the growth, the return rate is much, much slower. That's why it becomes a net negative, and then the scalp becomes visible. So when you're able to take a small natural ingredient and to have the effect, instead of using other alternatives, you know, having a wig or having hair transplant, which is really expensive and only lasts for about 10 years. And the other alternatives are the approved drugs such as minoxidil or prescriptions like Propecia, finasteride that has, you know, very, very rare but well-known side effects. This is an opportunity for you to take something that is naturally derived, that's going to nourish your hair from within, to give the luster, the shine, and the density, and like all the result that you've seen on the before and after. So this is great for men and women
alike.
And even my mom, who's 80 years old, she takes it because for them to have fuller hair, it means a lot to them. And for my dad has been bald, but for him to get that 15–20% back, he was super happy that he can get haircut again.
Well, and I look at my family, and you know, on my dad's side of the family, almost all of the men are bald, and so you start to think about that. And I know one of my brothers in his early 20s, we started to see it starting to happen. So if he had started taking that, he could have helped prevent it. So think about your own genetics, your own history. I'd like to read a testimonial. Grandma 56 from London, Ontario, called this a great product. She says, I've been using this product for 6 months, and my thin hair has filled in. You no longer see my scalp, which is wonderful. My hair is getting thicker and stronger as it was in my youth. I will keep using it, as hair loss for women is not a happy thought. And I would agree with you, Grandma from London. Hair loss for women is not a happy thought. In fact, I don't think I've ever met anybody who thinks hair loss is a happy thought. Let's hear from Karen what she has to say about the MD Factor. And today we've got it on a blockbuster price for you. We have 30, 60, and 90-day supplies for you. The 90-day being the most popular with our customers. Watch this.
I've been using MD products for the last year and a half. My clients love it. We have many different therapies here, and what I recommend highly are the MD Nutra Hair supplements. And within 2 weeks, my clients are noticing a huge difference. Less hair shedding, faster hair growth, thicker, fuller hair. Within 3 to 4 weeks, once you finish that first bottle, we just see an amazing results. I've been in the hair loss business for many years and have used many different products, and the MD gives me the fastest, most reliable results with no side effects and easy to use. I came across MD products when I was in Las Vegas at a convention, and I'm always looking for different therapies for hair loss. I came across Dr. Susan Lin, who is in San Mateo, very close to my salon, and we've met on several occasions. I worked with the supplements, the topical, and found that in conjunction both of them work beautifully together. If you have any client sitting in your chair who has an issue with hair loss, I've never seen anything like MD work as quickly. Most hair loss products, it's always 3 months, and this is literally within 2 to 3 weeks. Within 4 weeks, you're good to go. It just works quickly.
Now, I did want to bring up, Dr. Lynn, that we also have this available on auto delivery. And, you know, I've already read one review of a customer who was upset because she couldn't get it. So here's your 30-day auto delivery. If you don't want to run out, if you want to guarantee yourself that great blockbuster price, and, you know, make sure that you never do run out, 496566 is your item number for your 60-day auto delivery. And then we also have for you the auto delivery in the 90-day cycle, and all at a blockbuster price. I would really, if you really suffer from hair loss, if you are noticing a big difference, go with the 90-day, get yourself that blockbuster price. I think that there's a lot of people who have spent a lot of money trying to rectify the part situation. Maybe you've been thinking of other means. Try this out. You can shop with confidence with our money-back guarantee, but get it on auto delivery. We don't want you to run out. You've got to be consistent. Like going to the gym, you got to be consistent. We don't always get there, but we get better results when we're consistent.
Yes. Now with this, because hair loss does run in families, so when you get one, you can share with your sister or your brother, or you know, keep it in the family. That way everyone can benefit from having the results. Now this is my favorite product of all the products I've ever created. It's something that I take every single day. Sometimes I even take 2 because I don't want any hair coming off.
When do you take it? Morning, night, afternoon? Does it matter?
No, it does not matter. You can take it with or without food. And the only people who cannot take it are if you're actively on chemotherapy or you're on a serious medication called Coumadin. With that, you cannot take any antioxidant. You cannot take anything that's good for you. So this is NutriHair. It's packed with really potent natural ingredient. For example, the lilac is grown in petri dish, so it is free from environmental pollution, and it's very potent. The antioxidant value, called the ORAC value, is actually 28,000. That is 1,000 times what you find in Mother Nature, and that's why you see the anti-aging effect so quickly. Because as we get older, the diameter of the hair gets thinner, the vitality is less, and that's why, you know, it's becoming more sparse. You don't have to go to the barber so often, and you can't see women who are 50 having long, beautiful hair, because we're not designed that way. But when you have a true anti-aging regimen, it allows your hair to be the way it used to be, like in your 20s and 30s. So yes, you will need to go to the barber more often. You'll notice your nails too become very, very hard. I always joke around, it's almost like a weapon because it's so hard.
Now, Dr. Lynn, you just mentioned something, and I'm going to ask something because I know I thought it, so I'm sure the customers at home thought it too. You said don't take it if you're on chemotherapy. If you have finished your chemotherapy regime and you've lost all your hair because of chemotherapy, can we take it then?
Definitely. Now, during chemotherapy, your scalp is very, very irritated, and because you're losing hair. So I usually recommend my patient actually to use the Scalp Essential, because naturally antioxidant is going to soothe your scalp. And then after you're done with chemotherapy, use the follicle energizer. It's going to make the new hair emerge much faster. And then for the lash, if you lost lashes, having that lash coming back so quickly is going to build the confidence. Of course, NutriHair is going to nourish your body from the inside out. So anytime you're addressing all the issues from different directions, you're going to get the fastest results. So what I normally do when people have really serious hair loss is I recommend them to use the Scalp Essential, the Follicle Energizer, and the NutriHair. And after 3-4 months, after they see the result that they want, then they could just stay on the NutriHair or just the topical. But most of my patients, because of the convenience, prefer to take something that they know works, like the NutriHair.
Yeah. And remember, blockbuster price today. Let's look at the before and afters. And you know, if you are looking in the mirror and you're just starting to see the scalp receding, don't wait. Don't wait until you're really frustrated by it. Get on it now. And when we have it on auto delivery, this is the way to go so you don't run out. Walk us through these before and afters.
Now look in the mirror, look at your own hair. If you can still see the hair follicle is still there, then you really want to start before that hair follicle disappears. Because after that, it is harder. Usually I have to do injections to get those activated. Now, the photo on the left, he's in his 30s. He wants to get engaged. He's 6 feet tall. I didn't even know he was bald until he, lowered his head
down. Yeah.
Then I noticed what he was trying to hide. He plays sports, so when you're sweating, your baldness gets even harder to hide. So he wanted something really, really fast. He said, just tell me what is the best regimen. So I put him on the shampoo and conditioner. He used the Scalp Essential, put on the Follicle Energizer once a day, and take the NutriHair. With her, she just took the NutriHair, the shampoo and conditioner. On the left, it's very sparse. She's young. It's receding. It's embarrassing for her because she's a beautiful girl.
And you can check our website for the shampoo and conditioner, right,
yes,
Dr. Lynn?
Exactly. Okay. Look at the left photo. If you look very closely, you can see that her scalp actually, is a little bit irritated, little red marks, and it's oily, and then there's flakes. I've seen her for other reasons in the clinic, and then her hair's always greasy, and you know who you are.
Yeah.
Now, when you shampoo, after 2 hours, it smells greasy again. Now, after using it for 3 months, her scalp is healthy, and it's full of nice, healthy, dense hair.
All right, please get in on this. Highly recommended on auto delivery. The 90-day supply seems to be the one that our customers are going to. We don't want you to run out. This is a buy one, get one free. This is the follicle energizer that Dr. Lynn was talking about. And yes, you can treat if your hair is receding, if your part is widening, if you're getting those bald spots or those thinning areas, you can target with this, and it's going to give you that sort of 1-2 punch if you're using the supplements as well as the topical. Busy on our phone lines on this right now. And please get that before it's gone. And very simple, very easy, and target where you want it to go. I'm working on that receding. All of a sudden, I'm getting near that 50, and Dr. Lynn, I'm like, what is happening to my hair? Don't forget about the Lash Factor, too, if you're noticing your lashes thinning. Okay, we also have the Vegan Advanced Supplement.
Now, we sell in 20 different countries. Many countries are vegan, so we developed this product. So basically, we took out the collagen. Collagen came out of Norwegian fish, so it's free from environmental pollution. But because of certain diet restriction of certain countries, we took it out. But it's still full of the powerful ingredients. The lilac, the lignin, the vitamin E, vitamin C, the niacin. It's all in there to help your hair to restore the hair. Then this same thing, you would take 1 capsule a day and see the results. In about 2 to 3 days, your scalp feels less oily, less congested. If you have greasy T-zones, you'll notice you need to powder your forehead and your nose a lot less because you know you're addressing the hormonal issues. And after 2 weeks, the hair is not coming off because the roots are getting much, much stronger. So you'll notice a lot less hair around your offices, in your car, and especially in the bathroom.
Sink,
in the bathroom.
Goodness. So pick up on this, and if you are somebody who wants the vegan supplements, they are at a this visit only price. And let's take a look at the before and afters so that you can see still getting phenomenal results, even though that it is the vegan supplement. I know we've got the before and after standing by. 4 interest-free easy pays, and the shipping and handling today. Take advantage. If your combined purchase equals $150 or more, use that SHIP 150 for free shipping and handling.
Wow. Now here's someone who used the entire regimen: shampoo, conditioner, put on the Scalp Essential, and then followed by the Follicle Energizer. So Scalp Essential is going to decongest, get rid of all that oily buildup so the hair can emerge. The Follicle Energizer makes that root nice and strong. And then the Neutral Hair, you're going to nourish it from the inside for the fastest results. Now, how often do you see something that actually is result-driven instead of just covering up or just giving you some temporary solutions, you know, fine little fuzz, but it never becomes true terminal hair?
You know, Dr. Lynn, as we're looking at these photos, I know how it absolutely robs somebody of their self-confidence when they, you know, are going to take a picture and they're trying to find an angle where you're not seeing through to the scalp of their hair, or they style their hair and they're thinking, oh my gosh, my part is widening, or my hair is getting so thin. There's a lot of us out there, and we start to notice those changes as we age. There is something you can do about it, and when it's as easy as taking a supplement, why wouldn't you?
Exactly, Renee. You know, I was losing a lot of my hair in my 20s, and imagine if, you know, at our age 50 now, we're feeling, you know, that despair. But in 20s, you know, we're single, we're seeing a recede. I use extensions, I was using powders, and I was feeling really, really embarrassed because I know what's coming. My dad was totally bald. My dad is bald, so is my
mom.
Mine too. And I knew it was coming. So that's why after we did the lash conditioner, actually one of my patients in the study, she had alopecia areata. That means no hair throughout the entire body. And she actually took the product, applied it to her scalp, and at the end of the study, she showed me the patch that she applied the product and new hair emerged. So then I spent 5 years trying to figure out all the different causes. But when I got to the Neutral Hair, I said, I got it. You really need to nourish it from the inside out and solve a lot of the aging, hormonal, and also the environmental pollution and the stress that we're all having from the everyday that's causing inflammation to the scalp.
Dr. Lynn has her own patient. She's been at this since 1991, trying to develop the quest for the most advanced breakthrough in health and wellness of women. She's responsible for creating the MD products. The Lash Factor is always a huge hit here at TSC. It is back. We had sold out. It is back here. I know you're already shopping it. We have the vegan formulation of the nutraceuticals here for you today. We also have the regular one, which has the collagen in it. So you decide which is going to work the best for you. But, you know, it's so important that we feel great about ourselves. And hair represents youth, don't you think?
Yes, and not seeing the hair, you know, all over the floor really makes me feel confident. I want you to feel the same way. So the regimen is going to be really simple. If you have very, very serious hair loss, you're going to take one NutriHair every single day. It does not matter if it's morning or night. It's easier if you tilt your head forward than swallow. Much easier than if you're tilting your head back. So not being able to swallow a pill is not going to be an excuse or a block for you not to regain your hair.
Okay.
Apply the follicle energizer. Now you have scalp issue, we use a little bit of Scalp Essential, get rid of that dead skin, let that new hair emerge, and after 3 to 4 months, after you see the result that you really want, then you could taper back. You know, just stay on maintenance, just on the NutriHair or just on the follicle energizer.
All right, we also have the vegan formulation on that auto delivery, and I will encourage you so that you don't run out, so that you don't have to wait till, you know, a few months from now and Dr. Lynn comes back to order more. You get it on the auto delivery. After reading the reviews from our customers who were missing her and missing her products, guarantee yourself the auto delivery. Remember, you're in complete control. You can pause, you can cancel, you can hold your order at any time, but what you can't do is try it this month and kick yourself next month because you're going, why didn't I get it on that auto delivery when you ran out or when the price has gone back up? All right, and 30, 60, and 90-day supply as well with the vegan supplements in the auto delivery. Most of our customers gearing towards the 90-day supply because they truly believe in this product. The reviews on our website are spectacular, and I think that it is a universal problem men and women both face is hair loss.
Yes. Now, that's why I develop a product that's really easy to use for both men and women. Now, as a man, you have very, very few choices other than hair transplant or wearing a wig or, you know, taking the prescription medication with a rare but possible side effect. I wanted to develop a product that solves majority of the issues that's causing the hair breakage, and that's why we came up with the MD hair system.
All right, please go to our website, get yours before it's gone. Don't forget about the Lash Factor.
Check out this double quick buy offer from Rhonda Shear. Build your wardrobe on a strong foundation of basics, like this Comfort Bra 3-pack from Rhonda Shear. Enjoy a smooth silhouette with medium support and full coverage with an added touch of lace. Pair them with the coordinating 3-pack comfort panties made from the same stretch and seamless style, which also feature the matching lace detail. Both the Comfort Bra and panties come in basic, bright, neutral, and pastel colorways. The Comfort Bras are regularly priced at $74.99, but are now available at the quick buy price of $49.99 with 2 easy pay payments. The Comfort Panties are regularly priced at $59.99, but are now available for $44.99, also with 2 easy pay payments. Get yours now by calling 1-888-2020-888 or visit tsc.ca. Today's shopping choice.
Hello, Let's continue to do some more shopping with you. My name is Susan. You're watching TSC. This is today's shopping choice. Lots of great offers and, as always, a magnificent today's showstopper from a brand we know you love since 1995. Kimmy's been here with us. Kim Mendelsohn is back and joining us with her amazing Kim & Co. fashion line and the fluted sleeve tunic. Today's showstopper already sold out in the navy multi. Already gone. We encourage you, get in on one of your prints, get one of your solids. At this price of $39.90, you could have a beautiful fall wardrobe with one of the most flattering silhouettes. A beautiful top that incorporates comfort, but also the latest in style. This fabulous fluted sleeve, but keeping with the comfort and the style that we've come to love from Kim & Co. Of course, a great Canadian fashion line based in Montreal, and everything's done there, right from design right through to manufacturing. And of course, Kim herself is the genesis, is the motor behind the engine. Does that make any sense?
Okay, good.
Yeah. She's great. We love having her here. And you look beautiful.
Oh, and you look beautiful.
Well, thank you. I was going to wear the skirt too, so this is glad. I'm glad you have the skirt on. I have the pant on.
Yes,
so.
available in 2 shades and 2 prints. We'll get to that in just a second, because so many different combinations that if you say I have nothing to wear, I don't know what to wear, you're in the right place at the right time, and you're not alone. So soft and pretty and comfortable, feminine without being fussy.
Right.
Is what I love.
Oh, and that's what we all love. Absolutely. And of course, when it comes to your line, you are the master of it. Pretty, feminine, but not, we don't have to iron it. We don't have to pamper it. We don't have to baby it. It's wonderful.
I don't like to work for nothing, Susan. I like when clothes take care of us.
Right.
Not us taking care of clothes.
Exactly.
And we're looking at what's left, I think. And what you have on, the jet black, is available. Extra small to the XXL. True to size, I would say. I'm wearing extra small.
I'm wearing a small.
And I can go up a size. You can go down a size.
I would normally wear the small, but yeah, I could get into the extra small if I need to, because it's